Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Porterhause Skyrim Mod Reviews. I'm your host, Porterhause, and that's no bull. Hello everyone, and welcome to my Fire and Ash special. Today I have some great mods for you to check out. First up, we have a retexture mod that is actually two mods in one, and I have a new offering from Mihail Mods. The texture mod I just referred to is brought to us by a very talented modsmith who has a collection of excellent retextures, and I'm sorry to say that it took me this long to catch on to this author's work. This is Ashes and Flames Spawn and Guardian Retex by ZeroKing. What this clever modder has done was take the vanilla textures for both the Ash Spawn and the Ash Guardian, and then he cleaned them up and sharpened up some of the details, and wow, what a huge difference this has made. The vanilla creature textures resembled the scrapings of a bus station ashtray, but now thanks to ZeroKing, they look like monsters spawned of heat and cinder as they should. The difference is both dramatic and beautifully executed. The comparison between the vanilla and the retexture is as distinct as night is from day. Speaking of night, I was pleased to see that after the retexture, both the Ash Guardian and the Ash Spawns looked even more fierce and terrifying. I really like how these textures look rough and craggy, and the flame highlights now really pop. Although they are higher resolution than the Bethesda high resolution texture size, I had no noticeable drop in game performance. Requirements for this mod include Skyrim, of course, and the Dragonborn DLC. Now I just want to round off this part of the review by saying that ZeroKing really hit a home run with this clever texture mod. Next up, we have a new mod from that master of monsters, Mihail Romanov. This is Iron Atronach, Mihail Monsters and Animals. What this master modsmith has done here is take the Iron Atronach from the Elder Scrolls Online game and bring it into the world of Skyrim. The Iron Atronach features custom effects, behaviors, attacks, and sounds, so literally we're getting the whole package. I can't imagine how difficult this must have been to produce. This type of Atronach is composed of molten iron and dwells in pits of lava. As I discovered, even getting close to one will set you on fire. Some Iron Atronachs can be found in the Ethereum Forge and elsewhere throughout Skyrim where there's lava, and rumor has it that they can even create their own lava ponds. If you want to summon one of your own, you have to go on a little adventure to the depths below Gloomreach Cave, where the Falmers dwelling there hide the secret to binding one to your service. Doing so requires the master level in summoning. I was extremely impressed with Mihail's execution of this mod. Now, I've squared off with Iron Atronachs in the Elder Scrolls Online game, and it is no easy task to defeat one. To see them now in Skyrim is pure joy for the player. The smoke, the idols, and the custom attacks are all well done and show the author's attention to detail. The author even got their daunting height and presence down pat. Now, this mod does have some requirements, which includes the game itself, and all of the DLCs. Now, next up, I'm going to show you some clips of the journey to get the spellbook of summoning the Iron Atronach, and some of it in action against enemies. Afterwards, I'll give you my final thoughts on all of the mods and critiques, if any. Sit back, relax, enjoy the clips, and we will be back in a bit. As you can see, there is a lot of fun to be had with Mihail's Iron Atronach, both in random encounters and deliberate summonings. The mod author really went all out, as he always does with his creations. The meshes, textures, animations, and sounds are all top-notch, and the best news is that there is much more coming in the way of mods, so stay tuned. ZeroKing's retextures really add more flair to my game, and I have already downloaded a couple more of his older works just because I was so impressed with his improvements for the Ash Guardians and Ash Spawns. I really look forward to seeing more mods from this top-notch modsmith. Well, there you are, 2 excellent mods from 2 terrific mod makers. I highly recommend downloading these mods that I featured here and trying them out. If you like them as much as I do, and I know you will, please remember to endorse them and maybe vote up your favorite for File of the Month. Once again, I am your host, Porterhouse, and if you enjoyed my video and found it helpful, be sure to hit that like button, drop me a comment, and subscribe if you have not already done so. I will see you all at the next review.